Just walking. Holy cow. Alright, so right now it's about 5:30 in the morning. An hour and a half ago, this tent was sagging from the snow. In fact, this stake right out here that kind of holds open the vestibule came out, and so the tent almost fell apart on us. Luckily we were able to get it fixed, and it looks like the shoes are now, you can't really, it won't focus on it, but the shoes and socks are now starting to thaw out and the snow's starting to come off of them. So fun. What's up? Just a quick recap of what's kind of gone on. So the last 2 days I've been recording on the cell phone because it's been snowing and raining, and we were doing all right. And then last night we were supposed to camp out on top of Mount Sterling, and I was kind of nervous about how that was going to be in the snow, and it dumped a ton of snow up there last night. The wind was blowing, the temperatures were dropping fast, and so I made the decision that it wasn't going to be safe to camp out there. So I called my dad, he picked me up, we stayed the night in a hotel last night in Newport, and we're back on the trail today. So we're going to keep on moving along, keep on hiking, and we should hit campsite 34 in Cosby Campground. What's up, guys? So morning of day number 9 out here in the Smokies. We are on the old Settlers Trail right now. Make sure I don't sit in a hill. We're in the middle of the old Settlers Trail. We've been hiking for about 4 or 5 miles now, and we've got 16 more to go today. It's about almost 10 o'clock, so we'll keep on trucking on. We're going to stay on this trail for pretty much the whole entire day, and then we'll go over there by the Greenbriar area of the park, and we'll hit Grapeyard Ridge, I believe is what it's called, where we'll stay at campsite 32 tonight. So that should be a fun, good, exciting time. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to get up early. It's about 11 miles into Gatlinburg, so we'll get up early, try to get into Gatlinburg as soon as we can, and get some food, stay at the hotel, and then we've got 20 miles after that into Townsend. So yeah, fun time, moving along. Alright, so we're still heading down the old Settler Trail. I believe we're getting closer to campsite 33, and then we'll be getting closer to campsite 32, where we've got booked for tonight. I'm toying with the idea though of hiking through campsite 32 tonight and just hiking straight into Gatlinburg for a couple reasons. One, it'd be kind of cool to spend a full day in Gatlinburg. I could shower up, wash some clothes, get my fill of town food. But two, if I do that, it'll be a 32-mile day, which I've never done more than 26, and so I'm curious if I could do a 32-mile day, how that would go. Now, a couple problems with that though is while I would have an extra day in Gatlinburg to make my knee kind of rest up and feel better, I'd also have to hike through another 11-12 miles on my knee. Also, when we got picked up Saturday night, I left my headlamp in my dad's car. Now, I've got an idea, and we'll see how it works tonight, and may decide what we do. But I've got these shoulder pockets here, where I've got my phone and everything, and I can fit my phone and my battery pack, which has got plenty of charge still left on it, inside these shoulder pockets. So what I'm thinking is if I can plug up the power bank to keep the phone charged, and then take the phone and kind of wedge it in there, I can use the cell phone flashlight and kind of turn that into like a chest lamp almost. We'll see how that works. But yeah, maybe, possibly. We'll see once we get to campsite 32 how we're feeling. We'll just hike on into Gatlinburg today and spend an extra day there. We'll see. Alright, the forecast says it's not supposed to rain today, but the clouds are getting pretty dark, so I'm going to put the camera away. And then we're about roughly 6 miles from the road where we will cross over to Greenbriar Trail, I believe, where we'll be about 4 miles away from campsite 32. So right now it's about 2 o'clock. Goal is to hit the road by 5:30. So let's see how we do. Alright, so it's just past 6 o'clock. We are here at Greenbriar Road. Campsite 32 is about 3 miles that way. Turn this around real quick. It's about 3 miles that way. I know it's kind of hard to see there. But yeah, so 3 miles that way. What we're going to do though is it's 7.5 to Roaring Fork Road. And then from there, we're going to just kind of night hike our way to Roaring Fork and down into Gatlinburg, and we'll get into night because I would like to spend tomorrow all 24 hours resting the leg up, but also because the hotel that we're staying at has a free breakfast, and I know the day after tomorrow we've got 20 miles into Townsend, and I want to leave early for that, so I want to take advantage of pigging out on the complimentary breakfast, and I'll get to sleep in a bed tonight, which is another plus as well. So yeah, we're just going to push on. It's going to be one of the longest days we've done. I believe it'll clock in right around 28 miles. It's going to be pretty epic and insane, but you know what? It'll be fun. That's why we were on this adventure. So, gonna get packed up and get ready to go. All right, so we're sitting here at campsite 32. It's actually a really nice campsite. However, right now it's about 7:30. And it's 4.4 miles to the road that is open, so there's always a chance that we'll get a car. If not, it's about 4 more miles after that into town, and it's on the road, so I'm pretty confident I can make good time. I think I'm going to keep on pushing on. I checked the weather forecast. It says it's not supposed to rain, although the sky doesn't look great, but I'm hoping it passes. But I'm thinking 4 more hours-ish worth of hiking. Yeah, I'll be getting into town late. Is worth a full day in town tomorrow though, so we're gonna keep on pushing on past the campsite, get to Roaring Fork Road. Fingers crossed, maybe we'll be able to catch a ride into town. If not, it's just a walk along the road, and I can usually get a little bit of a faster pace on the road. So yeah, we're gonna keep on pushing on, keep on heading down the trail. Good morning. We are leaving Gatlinburg, about to hit the Gatlinburg Trail. We will hike to the Sugarland Visitor Center and then take Cove Mountain all the way through Metcalf Bottoms today, and I believe it's round bottom or round top trail into the Townsend Y. Checked out the hotel, snagged us some Pop-Tarts to eat along the way, but now here we go. This one should be fun because I've never seen someone with a backpack here come through this area, so wonderful, giving me interesting looks. Alright, we made it to Cove Mountain Trail. So now we just head down this trail and we'll keep on moving. Alright, we're at I guess this was a burn area from years ago. That nice exposed kind of ridgeline here. Some pretty cool views. I believe that's Lacan. So, it's pretty cool. Still hiking on. This isn't creepy at all. Alright, so we're heading down the little Greenbriar Trail down to near Metcalf Bottoms. Down here, I don't know if you can see, we can zoom it in. Down to there is Wares Valley. So that's pretty cool. I actually talked to a bunch of the trail maintainers that were coming up. They just cleared out this trail, so they said it's the start of the season, so that kind of explains how we had a lot of blowdowns the last couple week and a half or so. Yeah, it's 4 miles down to Little Greenbriar, and then I believe it's like 7.5, 8 miles from Round Top into Townsend. So we'll keep on moving and then work our way towards Townsend. All right, we are here at the road. Hold on. Yep, to the little Greenbriar Trail. So yeah, we're gonna cut down this road and hit the Round Top Trail here in just a second. Alright, so we are here at Round Bottom Trail. We're gonna stop and take a break and drink some more water, get some electrolytes in, but we're about 7.5 miles left for today till the Townsend Y. Here comes another car. Yeah, so we're 7.5 miles to the Townsend Y, and then we should be in town. Right now it's about, let me check the watch here, about 20 minutes till 3, so should be fun. So I don't want to record any closer, but this is a prime example of just how close we are to the boundary. Is all day today we've had like houses and properties to the side of us. It's pretty crazy. So keep on moving, working our way. See how many more of these houses we see. You probably can't see it through the trees there. But down there, it's Townsend 321. About 5 miles out from the Y. So let's keep on going. Alright, so we've made it down here to the Townsend Y. We've just got to cross the stream here, or creek, river, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to put the camera in the pack just in case the wind fall. We're going to jump up to the road and see if we can hitch a ride into town. Alright, so we made it to the lodge. I was able to hitch a ride. I say lodge because I thought this was going to be like a hotel, but no. It is like a complex, and naturally on the very far opposite end, as far away from the front office as possible. So this will be a fun walk. Alright, we're back on the trail again. I'm shooting this on the cell phone because of the rain. We've got the camera back in the pack. But we are here at the Chestnut Top Trail. That was a fun hitch back into town. We actually got a hitch from one of the Townsend police officers. So thank you to him for getting me back out here to the Y. It's about 9 o'clock. We had a breakfast, had a good old bowl or plate of pancakes and grits. So big glasses. So yeah, hitting the trail. Today we're going to take Chestnut Top Then we've got to actually cut back down because there is a trail that's up here at the boundary that would shorten today called Scott Mountain Trail. However, it's been closed for like the last 10 years. So we've got to cut back down, go through the Cove campground area, and then go back up campsite 5. So this should be a fun day. We'll keep on hiking. So Anthony Creek picnic area. We're gonna head down to the camp store and get some food, quick lunch. And then we got 4.5 miles to campsite 5 today. So making good progress. Definitely be able to get camp set up before sundown. All right, we've made it to camp. Time to get set up. It is, shoot, what time is it? Let me check. It's a little after 5. So I think we may actually, since tonight's the last night, we've got a couple treats in the bag. We may actually see if we can get a campfire started. That'd be a nice way to kind of end the week or the 2 weeks out here on trail. Let's see. All right, so I told you tonight's the last night. We got something nice, a special surprise. Unfortunately, we were not able to get a fire started. So next person up here is gonna have some processed firewood. But tonight we are gonna eat some good to go Thai curry. This is the 2 servings pouch, so we've actually got a lot of water boiling in the pot right now. But then as a special dessert, pick this up in Gatlinburg. We've got Mama's banana pudding from Packet Gourmet. So that should be pretty nice as well. It doesn't use as much water as the Thai curry, but that Thai curry sounds really good right now. So right now we're gonna let this water boil. Let's see, we're starting to get a little bit of bubbles there. Let it boil, and then we will get the Thai curry ready. And it's gotta sit for about 20 minutes, so it's dehydrated, takes a little while. But then once it gets done, we should have our food. All right, good morning. It's the last day of our hike. We've got just a little over 17 miles back to Abrams Creek Campground. So we've got a lot of miles still to do today, but we're gonna hit the trail and get going. Feels great to be on the last day. Can't wait to get to the sign. All right, so we've hit the park boundary. Down there is Blackberry Farms, which is a very high class stop around here in the Smokies. A lot of celebrities will go there. So yeah, we've hit this part of the boundary. We've got 4.2 miles till we hit Cooper Road, and then I believe it's like 3 or 4 miles from there. So we're almost done, guys. We're getting closer. So yeah, we're gonna keep on moving down the Beard Cane Trail. It's a pretty straight on trail. It goes on for about 4 miles or so. Then we'll hit Cooper Road Trail. So we're gonna keep on moving, and then we will be done with our loop of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. All right, trail number 1 down. I believe we've got 3 trails to go today. We've got Ace Gap Trail up next, which we'll take to Beard Cane Trail, and then we'll take that onto Cooper Road. So 3 more trails left to go. Moving fairly decently quick this morning. Yeah, let's keep it going. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only 5.4 miles away from finishing our Smokies trip. Holy cow. Let's crush it. Let's kill it. Let's get there. All right, so we're about 3 miles from the campground. I want to point out this sign right here that says Park Boundary 2.1. About, shoot, I don't know when, sometime last year, I think it was around August or so, is when I saw that sign and I got the idea of doing this trip. So kind of a cool spot to be back in after having almost finished it. So we've got 3 miles along Cooper Road Trail to Abrams Creek Campground, And I believe it's like just a little less than a mile road walk from there. So yeah, working our way there. Should get there here pretty soon. All right, we're back at the Abrams Creek Ranger Station. Just got to go touch the sign where we started to officially complete our loop. All right, we're coming upon the sign where we started our loop. I'm about to touch it. And done. That's it. We have officially hiked the Smoky Mountains National Park boundary. It's pretty awesome. So, actually right now it's like 3:45 or something. That was gonna be a little bit later, so don't have a ride until 5 o'clock. So I think we're just gonna sit down here in the grass and hang out. But man, what an adventure. That was insane. It's hard to describe how much fun that was. Definitely a trip for a lifetime. But yeah guys, that's it. I'm gonna turn off the camera, sit down, hang out until mom and dad get here to pick me up.